Happy Friday, guys. We made it. We made it through this long week. It is also Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth out in the world. And welcome to the Friday episode of Startup Bytes, where we give you 5 tips in 15 minutes. I am Kenesha. I am the program manager at Startup Tucson. And this is Sophia joining us for the first time. Sophia, please introduce yourself.
Yes. Hi, I'm Sophia Gonzalez. I'm the coordinator at Startup Tucson. And I'm not the org fan, so I'm in the face for you today on this Friday.
We're missing my buddy. It is okay. So we're going to jump right into this because we only have 15 minutes. And today we're talking about getting PR in your business, how to get PR in your business, and what are the top 5 tips to actually get that accomplished. So tip number 5 is craft your story mixed with your brand story. So people want to know who you are. They want to be able to connect with you. So you're going to take your story and you're going to craft it with your brand story, which is heart-centered, and it starts with your why. So make sure you know your why, put that all together, and sell your actual story for your business and what you're doing with the story of why you did that. So that is tip number 5.
And that's like taking some barrio bread and some Presta coffee and mixing them together. It's a great duo.
I love it. Craft and mix your stories together. Tip number 4. Create content that you can pitch to the media. So as you're writing your blogs and you're writing articles for other places, make sure that you're crafting something that people actually want to know more about. So you can actually take that story and send it off to someone. Maybe it's the newspaper or the actual news or a blog or something like that. But make sure you're crafting content that people want to know about, not just the people that are actually coming to your website, but people in the world. So you're contacting more people throughout your circle. Mm-hmm. And that will help you get closer to the media. There's also outlets like Haro, which is Help a Reporter Out. You can sign up for that and sign up for your industry. I do worldwide, so then you can see what people are looking for, and then you can actually pitch your story to people on Haro, and they have bigger magazines and bigger news outlets that you can reach. Any tips on that, Sophia?
That's right. And that's because people don't want to hear what you ate for breakfast unless it was made of magic and sparkles.
I love it. It is a lot of cereal with marshmallows. That's really what it is. Okay, guys. Tip number 3, make yourself an authority in your market. No one wants to listen to someone who knows nothing about what's going on in their market. You have to know what's going on in your market and make yourself an authority in that. So pick that one thing, niche down, pick that one thing that you feel like you're an authority in, and that's what you're going to talk about, not only on your blogs, but to everyone. Make yourself an authority so when people are looking for someone in that space, they come to you. And so
yep. You got to know what you're talking about, and also believe in yourself. Believe that you do have stories to share with people and credible insights.
Yes, make sure they're credible. Don't just pull them out of the sky or make them up. Make sure you're doing some research behind the scenes to know exactly what you're talking about. So tip number 2, be the first to the market on things that are going on in your industry. So I previously have worked in the wedding industry, and I remember one actual PR person, when the royal wedding happened, she had like a whole royal wedding tea party at 5 a.m. in the morning. People showed up, the news showed up. So make sure that you're the first one to the market and you're telling people what you're actually doing so they can get excited about it. And that will bring in PR to what you're doing. That's free. All of this is free PR for your business. So you don't have to pay to get the PR, but you do have to do the work to actually get the PR. So be the first in your market on the industry that you're in out to the world.
Don't be number 2, be number 1.
It's a Friday. And then tip number 1, guys, is relationship building. Your network is your net worth. If your network does not know what you're doing, or your network does not know you, you have a problem. So make sure you have a strong network, because that is your net worth. Those are the people that are going to support you. They're going to cheer for you. They're going to make sure that people know who you are and put what you have out to their people. So make sure that you're building a solid network, a solid foundation, and it's a give-get. You're giving something and you're getting something back. So
y'all, we cannot do it without our friends. So use that network.
Yes. So those were our 5 tips in less than 15 minutes. I feel like we need to give you some news about what's going on in Startup Tucson right now, and what we have going on next week. Yesterday, we had our first ever Black Business Town Hall, which was amazing. And you can find that on our
It was so incredible. It's still there. So watch it today, watch it tomorrow, watch it on Sunday. All next week, we're gonna be passing it around because it was such an important conversation that is still going.
Yes, so make sure you watch that next week. On Monday, we have
Innovation, Economics. And we have the CEO of the Idea Village, John Atkinson, who will be coming and we'll be swapping notes on what was going on in NOLA and what's going on in Tucson. So that'll be a really interesting comparison. And John will be sharing kind of what he learned with creating a tech hub in NOLA.
And then on Wednesday, we have coffee with Tiffany from Boss Women Unite. So that will be very exciting. Hey, guys, I got some messages yesterday. Update on the book. The book is done. I finished the book on the 15th, which was my actual day that I told you guys I would finish it. I have sent it out to Sophia to read it first. And she's going to do some.
Can I talk about it on here? Can I share any quotes?
No.
Okay, sorry, I cannot share anything with you, but there are some really, really key quotes that I'm already pulling. I'm only in the intro, and I'm inspired. So tell us a little snapshot on what it's about.
I wrote all about goal setting, from what I've taught over the years, from how I goal set in my business, how I pitch goal setting to other people. That is my special sauce, my secret sauce. That's what I pitch around the world. I've made myself an authority in that space. So I wrote all about it. It's going to be less than 100 pages, hopefully. I was excited to write about it. It was fun. It's storytelling. It's goal setting. It gives you everything kind of all in one. And you get to see me on the page, which I was just kind of raw and uncut. So it was fun.
Y'all, Kenesha doesn't mess around, and she's going to put you to work with her book on your goals. That's good. That's great.
Yes. So, guys, join us next week. We will be taking the month of July off, but we do have one coffee. Next week is our final Startup Bytes. Bjorfin will be back, and we will be doing a roundup of all the things we've covered. In 15 minutes, we're going to get it done, and we'll give you all the tips to get you on the way for you to make it through July. So thank you for joining us today. Sophia, thank you for coming on, and we will see you next Friday. Have a great weekend. Happy Juneteenth, guys.
Bye, everyone. Happy Juneteenth.